Flight boss, bitch. You know, for sure. You're not listening to the mind of an Antares Moon. I am the Royal Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And this video right here is going to be a quick rundown on the sun being in Pisces and the motherfucking moon being in goddamn Libra. Now, for the most part, the moon is going to make us react and respond. You know what I'm saying? And wherever the moon is at, it's making us react and respond to that form of energy. So we're reacting and responding to balance. We're reacting and responding to relationships. We're reacting and responding to communicating. And we're reacting and responding to logic and conversation in some way, shape, or form. In a cardinal way, because we got the moon in Libra right now. So this is what's making us feel comfortable or put us in fight or flight mode. Now, the moment that we start to express these energies in search for our comfortability, and remind you, a lot of us may not be as comfortable of dealing with this energy as others. Quote unquote, if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Aries, Capricorn, or Cancer, conversation and communicating in a cardinal way may not be your first go-to thing to go to. You know what I'm saying? You rather leave things in the air as far as fire, vision, or ways of seeing things, or emotions and feelings, or practicality and what makes sense and things of that nature. You rather leave it in the air other than consoling that air and giving it a direction, aka that's the air quality, concealing the air and giving it a direction in some way, shape, or form, and not just leaving something in thinness. You know what I'm saying? Something in unawareness, something that's in one ear, not the other ear, one ear, not the other type of concept. So for the most part, right, all this energies of us trying to maintain balance and communicate and relate is going to get filtered through mutable water, because the sun is in Pisces. Being mutable and being able to adapt to our own and other people's ways of dealing with the emotions and feelings. So this is what we're trying to communicate, and this is what we're trying to actually feel comfortable with going about that. Coming up with a harmonious, balanced, conversational, slightly confrontational, to make that confrontation a little bit more subtle and light and not so heavy, so it can become a more lighter situation. We're here to take all those circumstances and do that in the realms of realities of our dreams, illusions, creativity, imagination, meanings or reasons behind these things, and our mutable feelings, aka how we feel about ourselves and how we think or consider someone else will feel based upon our own internal outlook camera. So for the most part, us trying to create conversation or communicate or create balance within our dreams and how we feel, how other people feel about that, is based upon the theme that's going on right now. So you're trying to connect a dream. You're trying to be in a relationship with a dream. You're trying to be in a relationship with another individual that has something to do with a dream. Or you could be a person that's relating to fairy tales, or relating to your dream partner, or relating to your dream circumstance or situation, or relating to, or conversating about your dream goal and imagination and your fantasy in some way, shape, or form. And if you let that go too far, it can start to appear like you're talking too much from the realms of reality of La La Land. So we have to be careful of that also during this particular alignment that's going on in the sky, which we're going to go in more depth later on tonight. But for the most part, I just wanted to do a quick update, because really the main video of the night is going to be based upon when we wake up, and then when it's slowly but surely going to the afternoon tomorrow, we're going to be experiencing the moon in Scorpio. And if you have planted a whole bunch of bad seeds with the moon being a Libra right now, you're not even going to be able to think of what you're supposed to do and not do once the motherfucking moon going to goddamn Scorpio and things of that nature. You're not even going to be thinking about that. You're going to be too busy using that energy to clean up any bad seeds that you didn't plant it, that got a whole bunch of bad fruit running around your motherfucking yard, your farm at the moment. You know what I'm saying? That you're gonna have to waste time cleaning that up, and by the time you can even be open enough to experience something new, we in a whole new moon transit. So goddamn it, it's almost like you're gonna be playing catch up. So be careful of that also. Like I said, always pay attention to the transits, because they're going to let you know what you're setting yourself up for. And if you don't move with the alignments, you're going to be setting yourself up for failure. Because when one of these alignments come to play and hit the fan, if you haven't been correlating and riding the wave, when shit hit the fan, not only did you reach the fan under the current, you let the fan wash all the other water waves that's strong under the current. You let that wash it in its direction of chaos. And then for the most part, you have no spiritual strength to swim up out of that motherfucker heavy turbulence. So keep that in mind also. So like I said, right now, we're relating and conversating our dreams, illusions, creativity, imagination, or our fantasies, or our meanings and reasonings behind something. And we're considering other people's ways of feeling and trying to combine it with our feelings in some way, shape, or form. Now, because the moon is in Libra. Now, once the moon gets into Scorpio, Every seed that you planted from right now is going to show. And it's going to show you, is it self-sabotaging negative desires that you was manifesting, or is it desires that you was manifesting that can help you get from point A to point B for future references, as if you riding the waves and not getting washed up under the motherfucking current. So Flight Boss, bitch, you know, for sure, you already know the motherfucking deal. We're going to be live and direct in this motherfucker, and I love y'all from the bottom of my heart.